Okay, I'll be talking about the situation of the Rohingya. Now, I didn't know I was going to make another Burma video, but this situation is so bad that it deserves a video on its own right. First of all, and before I begin, I must tell you that Burma is a multiracial, multicultural country. The Constitution of Burma, the last one ratified back 5 years ago, recognizes 137 ethnicity groups, but it does not recognize the Rohingya. The Rohingya live in the Rakhine State, which is in the west part of Burma, near India and Bangladesh. Now, the Rakhine State has been the majority ethnic group in the Rakhine state is the Rakhine, because in the Burma, the Burmese Administrative Division is 7 divisions, where the Bamar, which is the majority ethnic group in the entire country, is based, versus 7 local states for ethnic divisions: Karen, Shan, Kashin, Ayan, Rakhine, and so on. This is the Rakhine State we're talking about, which is in the west part, which is part of Burma, near India and Bangladesh. Anyway, this is a hand holdover of the British colonial possession of Burma, Burma was part of the British Empire between 1885 and 1948, along with India. And it gained its independence on January 4th, 1948. Anyway, these Rakhine people were settled from India to Bangladesh as a means of perpetuating British rule. But of course they have not left because when India and Pakistan was partitioned back on August 15th, 1947, they were pretty much left without a homeland in Bangladesh and left out of home in Burma. Now, in today's day and age, the Rakhine are living on the edge between Burma and Bangladesh. And they're being attacked, discriminated against, raped, tortured, and so on. All of which are crimes under the Rome Statute of the International Criminal Court, and therefore must be prosecuted. This is another long litany of Burmese abuses that the so-called civilian government is not doing anything about. Now, I have a friend of mine, Gautam Senthilkumar, who's a friend of mine when I went to geography back in New Jersey back in 2004. He went to Ohio. Anyway, he's claiming that I'm being a hypocrite when I'm talking about these issues. However, whether we disagree with the politics and history of this region, we should disagree that the crimes that happen, such as rape, torture, genocide, and apartheid, are crimes regardless of who is perpetuating them, regardless of their political, legal, historical reasons. And therefore, they must be stopped. Now, an interesting twist in the tale is that the Philippine government has accepted these Rohingya refugees, but the Australian government is not. Of course, Tony Abbott's policies on refugees is another video in itself, which I already made that video. You can YouTube it if you like. I called it the Indian Ocean Refugee Crisis. Now, this is another part of the Indian Ocean Refugee Crisis, the Rohingya. Anyway, personally, I believe that there should be some kind of meeting between the Rakhine, the Bamar, and the Rohingya nationalities in Burma, and come up with some kind of agreement. Otherwise, this could lead to yet another war between a minority ethnic group in Burma versus the majority Bamar, and that's precisely what Burma does not need with its transition to so-called democracy.